5:06 p.m. This is documentation of what is terrorism. Terrorism pursuant to what is federal stalking under Title 18, Section 2261, subsections 1 and 2. And that is the entity that's engaging what is stalking with impossible light. In the depths of the library, we are surrounded by psychopaths that are maliciously stalking on behalf of the government. These are also demons. And that's demonic, and it's actually naturally impossible. That's getting to the malice of the government that is engaged in demonic pacing. This is gang stalking in a library, and it's San Bernardino County, just like San Bernardino County at the TAD office at 1627 East Holt, where the government's gang stalking. San Bernardino County Library is another venue associated with San Bernardino County, the government, the state, that is engaged in surveillance, and it is satanic. That is evidence that's going to be used to prosecute for psychological torture, for monitoring my vagina in the bathroom, for ongoing surveillance pursuant to the intent to obstruct justice. The more that I document, which the entity is monitoring on device, the more that impossible light activity, and nobody in federal court, when the government's prosecuted, is going to state that that's sunlight, that they are ignorant about it. Their psychopaths are going to be diagnosed while they're maliciously targeting, and the light activity proves it. Okay, the entity is engaging in what is pregnant silence while the environment is proving. I want to be clear. Aquanetta Warren, this black-faced, demon-possessed, corrupt actor, she's a domestic terrorist, just like Paul Leon. Criminal surveillance is underway in Fontana, and she is keeping me under surveillance and my vagina under surveillance while homosexuals are stalking in the bathroom. These are demons that are stalking in the path. That's what gang stalking is, and it's occurring in engineer light pursuant to the pattern of conduct. And so let me show you. Here's my shadow that's appearing. Let me back up for you. Here's my shadow that's appearing both on the wall and on the desk. This is impossible light activity, multiple shadows. Okay, this is again not the product of, and also on the wall, multiple shadows of my hand. Okay, this is not the product of what is normal artificial light. And in addition to the dynamic light, you can see of the desktops, engineer light is aimed in here. It's surrounding. All they're doing is pacing all around while the light, panels of light is flying around. This is what's happening inside of my hotel room at Ramada. This is what's happening inside of the Ovid Family Community Library. This is what's happening on the Omnitrans public transportation. This is what's happening on the roads and the highways, on the street, on the sidewalk, outside, scraping while the demons, who are the people of the state, are pacing in traffic. And you're witnessing mental illness. Okay, this is an ignorance. This is a psychopathic, malicious conduct, while the demons that are in them are testifying to their criminal activity while the impossible light is present. And let me show you the fake sun, where they're all engaging in criminal conduct, engaged in federal stalking. This is crossing path, crossing path, crossing path, crossing path. This is light on the floor, crossing path, crossing path. And when I go this way, this is where the fake sun will be. The same Spring Street where the fake sun was present. It states Postal Service. It's tracking my steps. They're also monitoring my vagina inside of this library. Okay, this is heavy surveillance inside of the library. And when I go this direction, this is where the fake sun moves, while everybody is engaged in surveillance in the library. Okay, and this and any of this, none of this has to do with what is the light out there. This is demonic. And that's going to be the prosecution for domestic terrorism in the United States. Going to prosecute, for example, the entity that is gang stalking from city to city and county to county, engaging in what is psychological torture, preceding what is murder. And that's why you're stalking with light, exhibiting mental illness in doing so. The United States Postal Service, that includes the people of the state. Okay, this is P.O.C. That's monitoring me while they're on the roads and the highways, specifically targeting me, which is the evidence of the fake sun over me and impossible light surrounding me. This is gang stalking inside of a library. All right, that's P.O.C. It is currently 5:10 p.m. Aquanetta Warren is a gang stalking mayor. They are removed from office. They don't stay in office. This is P.O.C.